Hi and welcome to my channel. Today we're over at a lake called Caldecotte Lake. It's in Milton Keynes. It's about 10 minutes away from where I live. This is one of the lakes that's man-made. I think it was back in the 70s, and most of the lakes in Milton Keynes were built to sort of balance the water and control flood control, that sort of thing. Interestingly, when this one was being dug, apparently, I've not seen the skeleton, they have got it in a museum somewhere. They actually found a skeleton of a dinosaur. I can't actually remember the actual name of the dinosaur itself, and if I did I probably wouldn't be able to pronounce it. It's a lovely spring day today, and again I've just given myself a day off work because it's just such a lovely day. I'm going to walk round the lake and see what sort of shots I can get. To start with, I'm going to start with the 18 to 150 millimeter. It's the Canon 18 to 150. This is quite a nice go-to lens actually. It gives you sort of 18, so it's fairly wide, and then you can zoom into 150, which is quite nice. I've bought some other lenses with me, but as usual we'll just see how it goes. I've got the tripod again with me today, so I'm going to try and do a few more tripod shots, but again we'll see how that goes, because as normal I often walk round, bring a tripod and then don't use it, but we'll see what we can do today. The last lake I went to, I wasn't particularly impressed with it, but this one I think is going to be a lot better. I have been here before for a walk around it, so hopefully it's got some nice scenes we can take photos of. Okay, so I'll catch you in a moment and put the photos up with the settings as I take them. Okay, so you would have seen some shots that I've taken so far, just sort of warming up as I walk round. Again, this is just a really nice walk, to be honest, on a lovely sunny spring day. In fact, it's getting quite warm now compared with first thing this morning. I've just stopped here and set up the tripod because I've just seen a sort of scene. I'll just show you here behind me, where I can see reflections in the water, and it sort of curves round nicely. If we have a look over here, we've got this sort of reeds over on this side, then reflections in the middle, and this sort of bit here in the middle leads through to the other side of the lake. So I just thought it would be a nice shot. So I'm set up on my tripod. You can see where I'm looking sort of through that gap, just here, through to the reflections in the water. So at the moment we're on let's just have a quick look. So we're on f10 and 1/160th of a second, and ISO 100. So let's see how this shot goes. So it looks okay to me, but I need to put that on a 2-second timer. So just press the Q button and then the drive mode over to 2-second timer. And now let's just try that again. Just walked round a bit further and came across this old sort of boat that's behind me. I don't know if you can see this here, just here. And I was trying to be a bit artistic. There's some bushes which you might not be able to see just over on the right, with a sort of a V branches coming out, and I've tried to focus on that so the boat in the background is sort of out of focus. So we'll see what that comes out like. You would have seen the photos by now, hopefully, or I'll show them to you now. And I'll just carry on walking round. I'm about 3/4 of the way round now. I'm not finding anything spectacular. We're in Milton Keynes, but nevertheless, there's hopefully some of the shots have come out okay. So I'll catch you at the end, but I will show you any photos that I take. Hopefully these ones have come out okay. Thank you for watching, and if you are new to the channel, please consider subscribing and hitting that notification bell so you don't miss any videos in the future. If you like the video, please give me the thumbs up, and here are my 6 favourites of the day. But I really enjoyed the day, and I had a lot more that I could have put in my favourites gallery, but these are the ones that I really liked. So thank you very much for watching, and look forward to seeing you in the next video.